New documents are revealing more details as to why a Toronto man has filed an appeal into councillor Jim Karygiannis' reinstatement to Toronto City Hall following allegations of election overspending.
He has to be held accountable for it, whether you admit it or it gets dragged out of you kicking and screaming. It's the same outcome.
Adam Shaleff, the Toronto resident who requested the audit that led to City Councillor Jim Karygiannis being temporarily removed from his Ward 22 post, is also behind this appeal. The City of Toronto stated back in November that Karygiannis exceeded his spending limit in the 2018 election by more than $25,000. But a Superior Court judge reinstated the Scarborough Aging Court councillor. Shaleff claims that judge didn't have the proper jurisdiction to do so.
The judge, I believe, my lawyers believe, made a mistake in how he applied the law, in that he didn't. And he substituted his own idea of what would be fair in the circumstances for the wisdom of the democratically elected legislature of Ontario.
Among the 3 campaign financial concerns originally flagged by Shaleff, a $27,000 dinner held 2 months after the election that was originally filed as a fundraising event. Karygiannis argued it was a clerical error in the paperwork filed under the wrong heading and there was no ill intent.
We sought advice from a forensic auditor, and unfortunately there was an item that was put in the wrong column, and that's what caused the whole thing to happen.
The judge gave him the benefit of doubt, ruling it would be unfair to subject the councillor the extreme punishment of removing him from office, adding that the penalties don't apply if the candidate committed the offence inadvertently or because of an error.
That's the first piece. And then
Shaleff argues that there were blatant violations of campaign spending and the laws are clear.
Based on Jim Karygiannis' own admissions, his own filings in his financial statements, he spent more than he was legally allowed to in his election campaign. And so that's cheating, and you shouldn't be allowed to hold office when you cheat.
A hearing date for this appeal has not been set, but Shaleff expects it will take place in the spring. The councillor says he and his lawyer have received the newly released documents and will be responding to it. In the meantime, he says he will continue doing his work as a councillor.
I will continue being there as long as my constituency will want me.
Gotcha. What do you want people to know?
And if Mr. Shaleff wants to fight this, he can put his name on the 2022 ballots. That's where it counts. That's where it counts. It's the people that speak.
The city is also conducting an audit on Karygiannis' campaign spending that's set to begin in the next couple of weeks. No timeline has been provided. For more details on this appeal, you can head to our website, citynews.ca. Inside Toronto City Hall, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.